Welcome, Taurus, to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for January 1st to January 4th, 2021. So thank you for all the support on my channel. I appreciate it so very much. I'm really happy with the subscribers and the comments and everything. It's just beautiful. So thank you for that. Thank you for cross-watchers coming to my channel. Cross-watchers are people who watch their loved ones' videos. They're signs of the people they love. And please remember, there's no way this can connect to every single Taurus out there. So if it doesn't connect, hopefully you know your moon or your ascending sign. So the oracle cards are going to go over here and they will all apply to you, and then the tarot cards are going to go over here. The tarot cards are going to be the energies around you. You may or may not show up in here. You more than likely will show up over here too. So I read the cards and you decide how they apply to you, because this is not a personal reading, it's just a general reading. So whatever your first instinct is when I pull the card of who it would relate to is probably correct. Also, I suggest to all my viewers to keep a dream journal. When you wake up at night and use the restroom or get a drink, you should write down what's in your thoughts and then go back to sleep and do it every time you wake up and first thing in the morning. And that will really help you figure out some stuff that's going on with your life and help you to remember what you are dreaming about, because a lot of people say they don't dream. So hopefully that'll help. So I'm going to start with the Fantasy Cats Oracle deck for you, and the first one is Empowering, number 7. I think you may have had this last time, Taurus. So this talks about you giving yourself positive affirmations. The light in between there tells me the universe is trying to open your third eye, because the cat and the human there are looking at each other and there's a light in between. So in some way or another you are getting empowered from the divine. They're trying to uplift you in some way where you feel you need guidance in your life. The red is passion, the blue represents the throat chakra to me. So the next one is Cuddling, number 1. So this talks about how you're desiring to be close to somebody, cuddling, feeling the desire to touch another human and have somebody want to touch you back, and that's pretty self-explanatory. And the last one is Meeting, number 9. So Meeting talks about being ready to meet somebody who is unlike people you have met before. I feel like whoever this person is, you're going to be engaged with them, meaning talking. You're going to talk a lot. You're going to find out you have a lot of similarities. You have a lot of likes, maybe similar dislikes. So that is beautiful. They could be from a different culture, different country. So keep that in mind. But you are going to click with this person. So be open to meeting other people that can help you later on in your life. Later on could mean a week from now, a month from now, all those. So now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. So the first one is Grace. This is the same as Empowering to me. Look at that. So I feel like you're walking on almost to the end of a path. There's a lot of emotions there. I feel like just continue. Don't give up. I know it's hard when readers say that and people don't like it. But that's what the cards say to us, and all we can do is follow the cards. This looks really dark. I was wanting it to be more lighter there, so sorry about that. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have done this. Oh my. Yeah, it looks really dark there. Alright, so sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the next one you have is Death. So death means that something is ending, so something new can come into your life. When one door closes, another door opens. Hopefully it's this path you're going on that you feel really emotional about, that's taken forever, it seems like, to get through it. And then the next one is the World. This is nice. So this talks about things are going to change, and I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for them to change, and it's getting ready to. So the next one is Ten of Sky. Ten of Sky says that some of you feel backed into a corner. You feel like there's no way out. And this implies that there is a way out. I know it's hard to hear that when you feel one way, but the cat is backed into the corner and he totally can move away from this area. I feel like your sky is really dark right now because something, it could just be the way of the world, what's going on right now, but I do feel like it's getting ready to change for you, Taurus. So the next card we have is Leo, traditionally, and this would be the Strength card. So this is good. You've had the ending of something, grace. You've had, out of 5 cards, you've had 4 major arcana. So that really says a lot about what's going on. Because major arcanas are more direct one answer, and the minor arcana is more explanatory. So then you have 8 of Sky. Again, we have the same thing with somebody feeling stuck, somebody feeling trapped. Again, the sky looks really ominous, so I feel like if you calm down and get your thoughts in order, you can crawl out from under these branches. So when it's usually branches, I feel like it has to do with family. So I don't know if your family is making you feel stuck, Taurus, in some way, and you feel like it's going to get worse, but you have the Strength card. And so the next one is 9 of Fire. 9 of Fire represents addictions to me. This is NAAA. You see the column supporting you as the divine, and your crown chakra is open. They're trying very hard to keep you guided on this path, I feel. They're trying to help you stay on the path that is best for you. So then we have Sea King. Sea King is somebody who loves you, but they don't say much. I don't know if they don't tell you they love you, but I feel like this could be somebody who you can go to for advice. They care, but it's hard for you to see that they care. But their emotions are in check, which is a good thing. When you go to them for advice, they seem to give you honest advice that is non-judgmental. So Ace of Sea is love, attraction, somebody wanting to come into you. The next one is Stars. This could be Aquarius or Leo placement. This is wish fulfillment. I feel like somebody's wanting to talk to you about your dreams and your wishes is what I feel. And maybe it's a person who's coming in to love you. That's beautiful. So then you have Sky Tom. Sky Tom is somebody who blatantly hurts you right in front of your face. They're mean to you, condescending. They don't care if they hurt your feelings. They don't care what they do to you. So be aware of who this is. It's going over the addiction card. So maybe it's somebody who has an addiction, which is no excuse in my book for somebody treating somebody less than or being hurtful. So again, you have 2 of Earth. This is strength again, but balance this time. So you have strength and balance, which is really, really good. So I think I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati. So a lot of strength and balance, a lot of you feeling stuck, and a lot of somebody being mean to you. Could be a family member. So the next one for you out of the Tarot Illuminati is 10 of Swords. So this is the same thing as the Death card, kind of. You feel like somebody has put 10 swords in your back. They kind of did overkill, if you will. They didn't need to be so harsh, but somebody was very harsh. They made sure you felt every sword going in your spine. So 2 of Swords tells me that you were in denial possibly about this person. You kind of put blinders on. You put your guard up. You didn't want to communicate. You didn't want to see what was going on, I feel. Feel free to vice versa. The masculine and feminine in the cards are where this would not apply to you, and I'm applying it to you. You know where the cards fit if they fit in your life. I do not. So next you have 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is you looking to how you got to where you are and how you fought really hard. I feel you struggled. You're trying to put things in order right now to figure out your next move. So then you have 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is somebody feeling stuck. Somebody could be incarcerated. Somebody just could be in their own mental prison. We are seeing that a lot in this reading, where somebody is really fighting the negative and positive in their thinking process, is what I feel. I feel like maybe somebody can't get to you and they feel frustrated, I almost feel like, because for some reason I'm drawn to this house up here on the cliff, and then this down here. So I feel like maybe you withdrew from that negative energy and they're really frustrated they cannot get to you. So the Emperor is a couple things. Most cards have a couple meanings. This could be somebody who's a boss, a CEO, somebody who feels like they're better than other people, somebody who has other people do their work. The Emperor doesn't usually do too much work. He's made it to a high realm, whether it's in his head or in real life, to where he doesn't have to put too much effort into things. So then you have the Tower. So the Tower talks about something falling apart that is not for your highest good, Taurus. The universe is going to make things fall apart because they will let things go on for a while and they try to give people signs. And if people don't notice the signs, and your angels and guides will come in and try to mess it up so you can realize what is not working and what is working for you. So the World. So is this the same thing? Yes, you've had it twice. So things are going to change. The universe is trying really hard to tell you you have a different life out there. Your world is going to change. You're going to go into a new cycle that's going to be better for you. I feel like here's a little angel pouring things down. I see the Leo in here and a Taurus. I see your own sign in there. So your life is changing. Five of Wands. This says that there's lower energies, people who don't want you to change. They don't want things to change, whether it's ties to them. I'm not sure, but there's people around you who do not want things to change. And it's going over this Eight of Wands Swords card. So that could be relating to that person and people around them. So then you have the Lovers, which is Gemini placement. So this could mean that a lover is coming into you. And again, might be why these people do not like this. So Three of Pentacles means it could be a coworker coming towards you. That could be a lover. The Hierophant. This is a couple things as well. So this could lead to marriage. It could also mean this coworker is married, so be careful of that. It also could mean your intuition. You have the intuition to decipher if this is good for you or not. This could mean marriage. It could be legality, like legal papers, divorce, marriage, that sort of thing. So then we have the Prince of Pentacles, which just did fall out when I was shuffling for you, so I wondered if it would come out. This talks about somebody coming in to offer you something. Somebody's going to offer you a little token because they like you. I'm not sure if they want to date you because we already had the Lovers card, but it is on the end of this. So it could be that they're offering a little. So when I see the little coin being offered by the Prince of Pentacles, this tells me the Prince could be younger. Feel free to vice versa if it's a princess for you. But it also implies he's giving very little to you. So be wary of equal give and take in this relationship because that's pretty little. So then we have the King of Pentacles. So this is another king coming in. So this is the Prince of Pentacles and then you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles likes to show off to me. The King of Pentacles is a bragger. He comes in, he shows off all his money. And some people like that and will react to that and some people don't. So I don't know if you have two people coming into you, one older, one younger, is possibly what I see. Okay, and then you have Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is saying that your money is going to go well. That your money is coming into you. Ten of Pentacles is money. So I don't know if this King of Pentacles is bringing this money towards you. Then we have Five of Cups. Five of Cups says somebody feels left out in the cold and somebody is thinking of somebody who's not with you is regretting that they didn't stay with you. So they could be seeing your abundance now and your love coming to you, and they could be very emotional that they didn't make it work with you, or you're being very emotional about something from the past. So either or. So Eight of Pentacles is somebody focusing on money. There's somebody who's just going to focus on work, and that's what's going to help them get through their situation. So now I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you, Taurus. So the first one is happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And this is so true. I see the heart chakra there and the throat chakra. So your happiness could have something to do with communication. Whether that's your job or whether you need to communicate to the person you love and communicate to the people who are hurting you, I'm not sure. But your happiness lies in your throat chakra and your heart. So the next one is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So this talks about being in healthy relationships, taking care of yourself, not doing things that aren't good for you. And we did have the addiction card back there, so this could mean that you're getting control of an addiction that was detrimental to your health, and you're going to be happy that your health is going to go up from here. It's going to make you very happy. So I feel like your health is going to improve. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So it looks like everything is coming full circle for you, Taurus. It really does. Growth, again, I see the communication in there. There is a lot about communication, and the yellow is the solar plexus. So I see you growing and expanding through your consciousness. So you're aware of who to be around you, who shouldn't be around you, who is for your highest good, who's not for your highest good. If you're in a job that is unhealthy, you understand now that that is not for your well-being. If you're around people who have addictions and you're trying to stop addictions, you understand that they're not good for your growth and your health, and to move away from that. So those are 3 beautiful cards. So now I'm switching to the Whispers of the Ocean, and you have single-mindedness, 14. Choose your own path and what is best for you. 14, if you add the digits, would be 5. 5 means a change. And these are the barracudas. Barracudas are considered scary and aggressive, but they only attack when provoked. So just stay on your path. Try not to let anyone provoke you. Try not to be around, I feel it's coming to me, more hotheads, if you will, because barracudas can get in a like mind and they work in a group to do something. So you need to break away from the group mentality, this addiction people, I feel, and go on your own path. Next one is total submersion, 5 again. You have 5, 5. I would Google that to see what that means, but that's very good change. And this is the fluke. The tail going up in the air is called a fluke, the whale tail. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or a goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what you have been lacking. So this is a lot of emotion. This talks about submerge yourself in your emotions. Whatever is hurting you and you haven't dealt with to make you go into an addiction possibly, you need to get help for it. If you can't at this time, I would suggest writing a pros and cons paper, leaving it alone for a couple hours or a couple days, and go back and read it again. Critique it if you feel like you want to add something to it. And when you feel like you've dealt with that for a few days, or tried to clear out that energy that you haven't dealt with, you can leave it behind you once you deal with it and release it. So be aware of that. 5, 5. Change is coming. Release the old. Be open to the new. You had the Death card, which would be the same thing. So the Whispers of the Ocean is Shaman. Trust in higher forces. So this is beautiful. This tells me that you have knowledge from a past life, possibly. The antlers and the owl says wisdom. The antlers are protection. The bells are balance. This could be a clock or geography. The feathers are the heaven. So I see a lot in this card. There's a lot going on for you, Taurus, right now, whether you realize it or not. You can Google shaman as well to see what you connect with of what it says about that. But I see your world is the universe. This is divinely guided. The universe is bringing you into abundance, whether it's love, money, both, I'm not sure. Abundance could be dealing with addictions, dealing with emotions you haven't been able to get control of. I see a lot of you getting control of them. So the next one is warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Look at this. This is so nice, Taurus. So this says you had to be a warrior to fight a lot of things, whether it's your own demons inside your thought process, the addictions that took over your body, the negative people who didn't support you, held you down. Either way, You have been a warrior, and the universe sees you have fought very hard to get to where you are. Be fearless and stand strong. A warrior mentality is very good because it says that you love yourself enough to push the negativity away from your life. The people who have no business being around you are not for your highest good. It's time for them to go. It is totally time. I see the feather again in there. I see the face paint. I see a lot of, maybe some of you are getting a tattoo for getting through your sobriety, I feel, and finally accomplishing it, and that might help you to look at that tattoo periodically to realize the warrior that was within you that now has moved through to the shaman, which shamans are more calmer. But I do see you still have to maybe have the warrior in you to fight the addiction. So I hope this connects with the Taurus who need to hear this message. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Taurus.